Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on another SEC team, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. This one will be fair caught. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Very long, yes sir, bro.
Run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's third down and 2. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
And the Cardinals with first and 10 here. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring it down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Seventh play of the opening drive. They moved it, but now face a third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's looking to scramble. Finding some room at the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option right there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They'll run it here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Yes, sir.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He's got it near the end zone. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right
Get in there, Kristen. Let's go.
It in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville.
That's how we start, Louisville.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Yes, sir.
We'll call for the fair catch here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense, because the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Give me that.
Picked off. He throws it right
break
into
that.
double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some
Come on, Kev. Turn me up, man.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. Makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and of course most recently Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic, and with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to pull it down and run. The ball is loose.
Oh, fumble the ball. Let's go.
Offense recovers the fumble.
We got to stay tuned, bro. Stay tuned.
Hey, man.
Listen, man. It's a lot of game left.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Now it's second down here. Handoff in a single back formation. And tackled after a small pickup there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Hicks. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line.
I don't know blitz that John, bro.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We'll
Yes,
see if
sir.
this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the right side.
He got stuck behind the guy.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. The ball carrier taken down.
Flag on
There's
who?
a flag on the field. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Empty set now, 5 wide. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here.
Hit him, bro.
A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now it's 3rd and short with the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The Cardinals will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. When the punt goes out of bounds, they'll spot it around the 40. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
All right, bro.
Here comes a handoff.
He's
brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Third down and short. They decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. Got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the ball to the ground. The ball carrier recovers it, and the offense will keep possession.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a great catch on the sideline. What an effort to stay in bounds. Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. And the defense says, not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Launching it. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Yes, sir.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick catch.
Fuck, he's
Defense
gonna drop
reacts
it.
quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. And a timeout is called important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. No problem. Knocks it right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Defense, let me just stop.
The Cardinals will kick this away to start the 2nd half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching downfield.
No.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game.
Right
Catch
there.
it over the middle. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. He grabs it inside the 20. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the 2nd half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. He doesn't have enough for the 1st down.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Oh, Randy linebacker,
End zone. Touchdown, Clemson. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity.
94 speed
spy a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Handoff to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play in that corner.
Third down play for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
I don't know why my running back is playing.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Catch made on the sidelines. They'll move the sticks. It's a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Close to the tight end. He's got an open man downfield. It's caught. And they stop him, but not before an explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
And the Cardinals' offense is on the move now. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Makes the catch.
That's a fucking dot here.
Touchdown, Cardinals. And they will claim the second half lead.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield.
Only
We
one
can see
stop.
him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Yes, sir. I need one stop. I need one stop, defense.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
They'll try and run it.
Let's go.
The running back. They tackled him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Give me that.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
On it.
Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
The defense does a good job of being aggressive here and not slowing down their pass rush. They put pressure on him, and instead of him throwing it away, he throws it against his body back into the teeth of the defense. I thought they might come up with a pick.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Gives it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Took him out the game. He running like he hurt.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Oh, there you go, Christian. There you go, Christian. Why you a Heisman favorite? Why you with the Heisman favorite?
Opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the 1st down to keep working clock.
Throw the forwards up, Louisville. Throw the forwards up. Get off me, nigga. What are they talking about? Yeah.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set.
Did I not sub him out? What are you doing to me?
Using the ground game.
We out, Christian.
Has the handoff.
We out, Christian.
And he runs it in.
He said, why sub him out?
Touchdown, Louisville.
Why sub him out?
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job.
I'm about to get that 30 ball for you, bro.
Just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
I use a different playbook every game in the playoffs. That's skill, bro.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out.
Come here. Come here.
Sacked. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
They smell it.
Defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well. The way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Come here. Louisville, smell it, bro.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Watch the corner route.
Very long, looking to throw.
Where you going?
Big tight end for a short pass. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Defense not pressing this time. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Going for a big
give me that
downfield. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Oh, get out the way.
Now looking for a big return.
Come on.
Return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Come on.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Right, stay in the middle of the field.
Short gain this time. You're able to get him down.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Lord knows that I'm wrong.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd
It's a
down
funky
call is.
formation he got right here.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He lets it go on
Bingo.
the move. And he pulls in the catch. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move.
Hey, good play,
the
bro.
defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though.
I love to see this by this quarterback.
Yes, sir.
Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball.
Oh, Pierce.
Makes it across the goal line.
Pierce.
Touchdown, Cardinals. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into the 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense.
GG's in the chat.
Extra point, knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The pocket breaking down.
There.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing.
Oh.
They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
GG's in the chat, man.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go on 4th down. That gain is good enough.
Yeah, you here.
Ball spotted at the 42.
So I'll be honest with you, I thought on 4th they might be just trying to draw the defense offside, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well.
Trust me.
Especially
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That deep shot
I
is.
don't know how they keep letting this man run past him.
No stopping him. Takes it all.
Shot like the jumper.
Touchdown, Tigers.
that's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you.
He can't fuck with me.
To get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Stuck with me.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. First down here, time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. They'll use that running game trying to beat the clock here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Second down after that run on the previous play.
I can never leave in New York because I can't kill there. They say I can't live in my city because it's crazy there. I'm like, shit, that's it.
Big throw caught on the left side.
Oh, go Lloyd.
On the 30.
That linebacker fast as hell.
After a big gain, this offense set up for the first down. Another big play for this offense, but they are not following back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
He makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, this is how you start to get going. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets started, the more often he's going to cash in.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
Yeah.
Team on the field now as they get set to
Yeah.
away.
And my team at 87, bro.
And it comes out at the 25.
What they gonna say now?
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They had their doors blown off here. Just playing for pride in this game. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Now they've got to hustle on the line and get set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Tigers are on the line in a hurry. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw.
Oh, you dropping back too far.
Makes the catch downfield. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line to start a first set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. He escapes
Man, what the fuck?
And he just throws it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from
Playing broke out a 2 sack.
Maybe a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Incomplete, so a second down attempt. Looking to throw it again.
It's a hole.
There's a shot.
That's a hole.
And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count.
That's a hole.
Receivers are bunched together.
On the front page.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
Oh, that's a pick.
Nice grab. It's Alexander. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back.
Oh, come on.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They've converted 2 of 3 so far on 4th down, and they'll stay aggressive here. No press here. The defense backing away.
Let me out to the pocket. I need all that. Give him a change with some change. Under the cone.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down.
Still good to play sticks. He's still good.
Out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The sure hands. It's Jordan. A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Hey, my namesake got 3 safes.
Timeout, 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Crown me, bro.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to the end zone.
Oh.
And it's picked off in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. It's caught downfield. More ahead of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires into the wideout. And he's got it. Tackle is made. That's good for a 1st down at the 47. And the timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. 1st down and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
He's special. Oh.
The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk. They looked pretty good out there today in a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, the kings of the college football world and national champions, the Louisville Cardinals.
Thank you.